Welcome. In today's video, Mondays, I would like to talk about Manawa, one of the fourth principle from Huna. And we had a first week, we talked about Ike, awareness. Then we talk about Kala, freedom, Makia, focusing, and now time for presence. Last week I have been doing Path of Love, beautiful, very deep process of going deep into the feeling, into myself, and I just finished it 2 days ago, and now I'm on the airport in Athens on my way back to Warsaw, and I'm happy to see some of you are already joining me for the live. And the reason why I choose airport for this live, because we're talking about presence, and it's very easy to practice presence and be aware of ourselves, of our thoughts, feelings, emotions, when we are in a quiet place, when we are isolating ourselves. And here is the marketplace. That's the place where you have all the announcement, all the people, busyness, people rushing, people in the stress situation, and how we can find that peace within in the marketplace. That's the core of the teaching for Manawa, because that's where the real test comes, when we are stressed at work, when we are stressed on the street, in the traffic jam, or surrounded by all the noise of external situations, and we can still come back to be aware of who we are and what's present for ourselves. Very often we can disconnect from ourselves by worries about the future or some anxiety about our past, but that creates the situation when we're losing really contact with what's present, with reality. We start putting some lenses that we see things that are not really real, that we see things that are a little bit distracted by our worries or by our conditioning. And a few years ago I have been in the workshop with one of the teachers that was talking about mindfulness and presence in here and now, and he was asking me what is in the present moment. Do you have any problem, any worries in the present moment? And when I start looking in, I realized that in present moment, when we really dive deep into this moment and this moment and this moment, moment to moment, there's not really any problem. And what is more important, that by staying present, by focusing and bringing awareness to our feelings, but shaping our feelings with sense of gratitude and awareness, we are creating our better tomorrow. Because by resonating here and now with more loving presence and awareness, we are also creating our reality that is based on higher vibration, and is creating a situation when we can resonate with better feelings, different feelings that are based on more positive approach in our life. And one of the tools that I love using for the presence is the body sensations. Our body is constantly dynamic. Nothing is static. We constantly digesting. We constantly, our heart is beating. Our heart creates blood circulation. Our cells are in constant movement. And when we start bringing awareness to the subtle sensations in our body, we start realizing how much going on inside of our body. And that observer that sense of witness brings us into being here and now. So no matter what's happening around us, all the rush or the activity, we still are in this state of peaceful observer. And you can start from simply observing your sensations and checking, like scanning your body from the toes, from the feet upwards, through the legs, pelvis, belly, chest, into the head, and then down from the head into the legs, and bringing that subtleness into the sensation. And maybe it's a little bit of tingling, or maybe even you observe that some parts of your body are numb, disassociated, or tense, and this is also certain sensation of tension. And by bringing awareness, you start becoming aware what's here and now. The other very useful tool for presence, for Manawa, is the breath. Like you can start, bring awareness to breathing through the nose and gently, deeply breathing into your lungs and checking what is the moisture, what is the quality of your breath, what is the temperature of your breath, starting paying attention into your breathing. And breathing always happens in present moment. You have inhalation, you have pause, after inhalation you have exhalation, you have pause, after exhalation, and you can dive into those gaps between in and out halation. And what it does, it brings you totally into yourself, and it brings you into the present moment. And when we are in present moments, it's a very empowering state, because in the state of Manawa you can really observe yourself, and instead of reacting to something in life, you can respond in a more loving and more aware way. So it gives you this state of empowerment for taking responsibility for your thoughts, for your feelings, your actions, and your words, because you have at this moment of gap that you can decide who you want to be, what you want to say, what you want to do, and what are you feeling right now. So it's super powerful state that creates and shape your reality, really who you are in the state of present. Plus, when you are present, you can see, like when you see somebody present, you can see in their eyes, the sparkle in the eye. You can see it sort of like really they vibrant. There's something really magnetic about people who are present, and you might notice like, wow, this person really is there's something about their presence that it's so beautiful, so resonating, and that's because they are really like emanating from within this light, this shine, and this sparkle. And so I invite you to practice Manawa. Remember, just bring awareness to your breath, bring awareness to body sensations, and keep on checking what are you feeling, what are you sensing, what are your actions, what are your feelings, what are your words that you speak out to this world, because through the words you also manifest and you're creating your reality. So keep on connecting to Manawa. I've got to slowly run for my flight. I have departure in 20 minutes, and see you soon. I will wave you through the airport, through the plane, and I'm looking forward also to go back to Poland after 2 months in Greece. It has been beautiful time, beautiful holidays, and looking forward for some chill autumn in Poland. Sending you much love. Have a great day. Bye bye.